Okay, I was going to go over my father-in-law's old lathe. I took the spindle out to get the chuck off of it, and now I'm going to put the chuck back on, or put the spindle back in. I've got the spindle in except for the bolts being tightened. I just got to tighten the bolts up. So here we go. This is the lathe head. The bolts need to be tightened up. And then I'll check it to see if there's any slop in it. This looks like about a 9/16 bolt. I'll go get a wrench. I'll get a 9/16 and a 5/8. Means I gotta crawl out of the spot and then walk over here. I'll get my socket wrench. And this is well, let's just look for wrenches. 9/16. That was a half. Okay, I got a 5/8. And a 9/16. All right. Now, too big. 9/16 is it. Let's see if I can spin this off. It was so stuck on the threads that I couldn't get it off. So I took it out, put it in a Ficey collet over there, and loosened it up and took it off. All right, there we go. That's pretty tight. That's pretty tight. So, loosen them up. And I'll loosen them up, lift the spindle out, and check the shims in there. Okay. front cap. I think I'm going to get shim stock and I'm going to cut a shim that's a thou bigger than this, or a thousandths, and then I'll come back and I'll put it in there and tighten it down again, because who knows if he had it tightened up tight or if he had it loose to where this would spin. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go cut a shim and we'll be back and we'll see. Upon looking at this, I see some grit or some flakes of metal on it from when I had it out. So I am going to take and wipe things down real good here. Okay, there is one wipes down. And there's another one wipes down. And I'll wipe these shims down real good. Put one down. Okay. Put that down. I see a high spot on this babbitt bearing. Now, 2 bolts. Nope, that's not it. I mean, that's it. I try to move the spindle, and she's tight again. So, there's something going on here. That I'm not seeing. So, let's see if I can lift the spindle out of there. There's a little bit of a nip right here. And this one has metal smeared into it right there. I'm going to get a file and I'll see if I can pick that out of there. It's just a little flake of something, I don't know what, of metal, more than likely copper or brass that he was always turning. So I will take, where did it go? I'll take some small files over there and see if I can pick it out. Take this one over there. And I'll take these two over there. One's got a angle on the end of it. All right. See, right there. Don't lose that shim. Okay, I got it out of there. Now, let's put this down in there. Should get the oil can over here too. Yeah, see, I see a piece of copper right there. A little copper flake. Right there. Stuck in the babbitt. When I pulled it apart, I probably wasn't real careful with it. All right. Now, just like that. Okay, put these 2 bolts back in. That's the one right there. It's tight now. Well, it's snug right there. I don't know if it's something I've done. To it or what. Clean that up, and we'll take the indicator. Yeah. There's 0. Looks good. Good and tight, anyway. And it's tight here too, so I'll put some oil in them and we'll see if it loosens it up. But meanwhile, I'm going to scrape some of this grease off and gunk off back here, clean up this center area in here where all the chips fall through, clean up this lead screw. I worked on this lead screw one time. I put a new lead screw in it, and I put new half nut in it too. I had extras, and they're here in a bag. One was for the cross slide and one was this brand new. Brand new. Just thrown in a greasy bag. But anyway, I'm gonna start scraping it down and cleaning it up, cleaning it out, and we'll come back when I get some of it scraped down.